Say we have a query we want to run over and over, but we don't want to type it out each time. Well, what we can do then is save it as a stored procedure. You can also create a stored function. Stored function is similar to a stored procedure, except that it returns a single value. We won't be talking about stored functions, but let's delve a little deeper into stored procedures. So let's start with creating one. So we have this query, and we're going to turn this query into a stored procedure. First, though, since we're going to use a semicolon in the stored procedure, we need to first use a different way of differentiating the end of our clause. To do that, we use the delimiter function. So for the delimiter, we're going to set it now to double slash. And then we're going to create our procedure. So we have create procedure. And what are we going to name it? Well, how about get orders past due? Parentheses, and then we have begin, and then an end, which we will then mark with our new delimiter. And then we will set the delimiter back to a semicolon, and then we will hit the lightning bolt. Now we will go over here and hit the refresh, and we can see that get orders past due stored procedure was created. Now to execute our new stored procedure, we will go to a new query window, and we will type call get orders past due, brackets, semicolon, and then we will hit the lightning bolt. And as you can see, it brought it up. Let's create another one. And this time, let's send in a parameter. So how about we change this to create procedure, get orders by status. And then we're going to take in a parameter or a variable, and that we will check later. So what we will do is we will pass in order status, and it'll be a varchar of no bigger than 10, we'll say. And then we close there. And then we'll switch this to where orders.status equals order status. And then we will hit the lightning bolt. And then we'll go over here and refresh and see that get orders by status was created. Now let's call it. So we have here get orders past due, and we know that we have some, but let's see if we can do the same by doing get orders by status, and then we'll add the parameter past due. And then when we hit the lightning bolt, we see that the results are the same, but we can also put in due. And again, we have results. As you can see, stored procedures are a great way of storing queries you use over and over again.